we have people from different countries, different nationalities. This event has actually deepened the bond within ourselves.
Events like this do tend to bring people more together.
When some of our oldest member came forward and shared their experiences. Though the launch event was small in scale, but the impact it created on every one of us was massive. We are celebrating the people who had made it possible. Ignite 25 is a flagship employee engagement program. Amazingly brought out some hidden and surprising talents. So we are trying to educate our staff and we are trying to educate ourselves. It's not always the first thing that matters. There are certain things in between also that matters.
That's wonderful actually. Logistics manager and a key member of the executive committee. Hello and welcome back to 25 and Beyond Care and Cure's Silver Jubilee podcast series. I'm Shana Abdurrahman. If you have been following us since the last episode, you know that we are marking 25 years of our existence with 25 weeks of celebration and stories. In our last episode, our chairman talked about where it all began. This episode, we are shifting it to something different, about something much more deeper. That is the reason why Care and Cure exists, our people. With me is Ms. Anila Binoj, Group Logistics Manager and a key member of the Executive Committee. She has been right in the middle of all the planning and execution of Ignite 2025, our anniversary celebrations. Anila, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much.
How has the journey of Ignite 2025 been so far?
The Ignite journey so far has been filled with emotions, pride, and togetherness. We have our oldest members sharing their experience and the enthusiasm of our younger generations, making each moment remind us that Care and Cure is more than an organization. This event has actually deepened the bond within ourselves that we share. It has shown the gratitude towards the past and the excitement that we have in the future.
That's wonderful, actually. Events like this do tend to bring people more together.
Yes, exactly.
So, can you walk us through some of the highlights of how the Ignite 2025 was launched and how people received it?
Okay, the kickstart of the Ignite 25 event happened in our headquarters. It was a very small event. It happened on the 25th of May. Though the event was small, it carried a deep emotional connect. Like we all know that every organization have a story and history, and we too have a story and history to be shared. And what stood out interesting is that when some of our oldest member came forward and shared their experiences, uh, listening to them speak about how it has shaped their lives and how the company has grown over the years was really touching. What made that day more special was that we launched our official anthem, We Stand Besides. The anthem was a symbol of pride, unity, and promise of moving together forever. Though the launch event was small in scale, but the impact it created on every one of us was massive. It actually set the tone for the rest of our celebration, reminding us that we are not just celebrating 25 years of excellence, but we are celebrating the people who had made it possible. So that is how we kickstarted our event, and we had a few dance performance. We had a cake cutting ceremony, and we had launched our 25-week-long event activities also on that day.
Yeah, I remember the cake and how the cake was actually with the list of the 25 weeks events.
Yes.
And as usual, the cakes are always tasty. We enjoyed that the most. Okay, and with Ignite 2025, our actual agenda was staff engagement, bringing everyone together so that all of us together can celebrate how much we have achieved over the last 25 years. So, with reference to staff engagement, what has Ignite achieved? Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah. So, I'll have to proudly say, or we'll have to proudly say, that Ignite 25 is a flagship employee engagement program of Scare and Cure.
Mhm.
It's a 25-week long series of arts, cultural, and sports event that has been designed for all our staff members across GCC and India. And what is more interesting is that the events has been catered as both offline and online to ensure that everyone becomes a part of it wherever they are. The first event that we started was with yoga. The yoga section was led by our in-house yogis. The journey continued with games like caroms, chess, competitive, creative events like calligraphy, drawing, painting, essay writing in multiple languages like Arabic, Tagalog, Nepali, because we are a multicultural organization. So we wanted to ensure that everyone has an opportunity and to be a part of the event. There was a few unique events like men applying a mehendi on women hand, and cooking with no flame, no electrical appliances, which amazingly brought out some hidden and surprising talents actually. It was so exciting to see that our staffs are so talented. You name any activity, they are in for it. We have this online quiz challenge that happens twice twice in a month, and it happens in an online platform of CNC WhatsApp group. And it is so exciting to see that every member of Karen Cure family, irrespective of whether they are in Qatar or other GCC country or India, they actively participate, and they run about and in the search of the answers for the questions that is being posted. And the questions are basically related to the history and the journey of Care and Cure. So these are some of the activities that is concluded so far. Uh, we feel that all our employees are actively participating, and they feel energized, engaged, and more than that, we have identified so many hidden talents. And also this event has brought people more closer together.
Absolutely, absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree. And Anila, you actually downplayed your role in the International Day of Yoga. You were one of the yogis. You led the event along with Indrajit and Lotus. And I want our listeners to know that Indrajit was a professional yogi, and Anila and Lotus, they practice yoga in our office every morning at 7:30. They are there, and anyone who wants to join them is welcome to join. So this is one of the initiatives that we have from Anila's end.
As you said, yes, we do have a professional yogi in our uh, organization, Intrajit, and myself and Ate Lotus has been practicing yoga for almost 2.5 years now in Care and Cure. Yoga for us, it's a passion, it's an art, because we feel that it gives us a relaxation. Obviously we all are busy in our day to day life. We have to give some time for us, and yoga has been helping us a lot in this. And we after the International Day of Yoga celebration that we had in our office, we had quite a few members joining us, and they are continuing with us even now. And it's good to see that people are accepting yoga and taking up yoga as well.
The quiz programs, actually the questions for the quiz are actually really interesting, because whenever we speak about Care and Cure, we always say our very first pharmacy was started in Sukhfale, it was Cornish Pharmacy. But no one's really thought about the second pharmacy, and that was the first question, right?
Yeah.
And people were just stumped because they had to think which year it was and what was the name of the pharmacy. And this was where we actually first saw the teamwork. We had many employees, or we have maybe one or two employees who's been there since that time. They're still with us. So they were the most popular people in our company during that question. And that was really fun. And we saw actually how people can work together when a project comes into being. This is amazing, Anila. I can actually see how our team has been participating and having fun in the process. Yes, you've been promoting participation, But I can also see that our team is also actively contributing into the being of Ignite 2025. Can you give us some instances of that?
Actually, like you said, yes, the everyone would be thinking about the first pharmacy, the first company, or the first brand that is being launched, but it's not something, it's not always the first thing that matters. There are certain things in between also that matters.
Absolutely.
So that is when we thought, okay, let's put the question the other way around and see how it is going to work. And as you said, the teamwork and the competitive spirit that happens in the group is really, really exciting and amazing to see. Though obviously the quizmaster gets certain concerns and complaints raised and targeted, but still it's
Of course.
it's a part of the game that we
It is.
enjoy also.
It is.
And now coming to your next part of how the team members are getting engaged, when we decided to have a team get together or team gathering as a part of our 25th anniversary celebration, many doubts and challenges, it's was surrounded by us, and we were thinking, like, the first question that came to our mind was, will the venue accommodate 300 plus people? Because it's not possible to bring all the 700 plus employees at the same time under one roof. We were just thinking of bringing at least half of the employees, and the first question or the first doubt that came up is, will the venue accommodate 300 plus people? Will be able to pull it out? And we asked ourselves, are we responsible, or are we ready to take up this big responsibility of arranging a team gathering? But with all these confusions and challenges, there was just one unique voice that said to us, come on, we can do it. And it was our team. Irrespective of the designation, it's like you can say it is beyond title, beyond task. It is just us. And this made us reminded of the fact that it is always we before me. And it was an event that was fueled by the people, just all of us, irrespective of our designation, titles, or anything. Everyone was on the ground taking up their responsibility and ensuring that everything is well run and well organized. So people are all happy and excited to be a part of any event that is coming up also.
So it looks like, along with participation,
Yeah.
contribution is also at 100%.
Yes.
And it's pretty obvious, it's pretty evident that your team has been there since day one, trying to get things running, up and running. Is there any behind the scenes stories or situations, challenges, funny incidents that you want to share so our viewers can know about it?
Uh, Funny incident, it's like, okay, every event has a funny what do you say, incident happening behind the scenes. But more than that, I would like to take this opportunity to say that our XCOM is a 17 member team, and each member have a unique perspective and unwavering support that they provide. uh, and they are the strong pillars of everything that you see right now of Ignite 25. And to add up, alongside, we have our ad hoc team members who has been guiding us throughout. Uh, and more than that, the inspiring factor is our chairman. It has been really amazing that we have a huge support from our management team, our participants, and everyone. Like, there are cases where we go in well prepared for an event, and then we realize that this is not what it is going to happen. But instead of panicking, it's like we all come together, we decide what can be done, how to take it up. So a team works behind it, and there is everyone that comes and supports and ensures that, okay, the change has been done, and how to take it forward, how well we can execute it from there. So such events, or Ignite 25 especially, has shown every one of us that there is something more to learn, more to understand, and if you work as a team, anything and everything is possible.
That's beautiful, Anila. And I just want to understand, is Do you have any prior experience in event organization or being part of such a big event and things like that?
No, to be honest, no, I don't have any experience of having or being a part of event committee like this, because I'm a quite reserved person, and my life was always with datas because I'm a very passionate data analyst.
Mhm.
Though right now I'm not in that profession, but this is my first experience, and whatever task has been given, I wholeheartedly take it up. So this event or being a part of this committee has taught me a lot of things, taught me how to be patient enough, how to handle different people, because since it's a multicultural organization, we have people from different countries, different nationalities, so everybody will not be the same.
Of course.
So it's how you respond to certain people. So this event or this committee, being a part of this committee has taught me a lot of things.
That's beautiful. And I 100% agree. As an HR professional myself, and dealing with different people is not the same. Even within the same country, there are different personalities. And it looks like you have found the secret sauce for managing that. Maybe in the future events, you can be one of the advisors, if not holding a position for sure. In the future, for Ignite 2025 this year, for the anniversary celebrations, and without ruining any surprises that you might have, what can our team and our viewers expect?
So the coming week of Ignite 25 is going to be filled with fun, creativity, and talent. We have in pipeline content creation challenge, photography, poster making, music, dance performance, as well as sports events like badminton, cricket, football, tug of war. I think you name it, we have it. And we have some artistic events like Rangoli designing, ensuring that everyone has something to participate and enjoy.
Mhm.
Uh, Apart from this, we have a surprise in pipeline, but we don't want to disclose in detail about it. But definitely, it is for our people, for celebrating the Care and Cure employees. There is a surprise in pipeline, and just like how we have ignited the flame of our 25 years of journey, we would be bringing that to light, and we will be letting the entire world know about it.
Thank you, Anila, so much for sharing what Ignite is and what Ignite will be in the coming next months.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be here and representing XCOM.
That was Anila for Ignite 2025. It's very evident that these celebrations are not just about our years of service, it's actually about our people and ensuring that all of them are part of this journey. We will be back with more episodes from across Care and Cure with more of our people. Don't forget to tune in for our next episode where our chairman will be back with more of his stories. Until then, this is Shana Abdurrahman for 25 and Beyond, signing off.